So about 2 weeks ago when I decided we wanted to put together a Windows Phone 7 app, I decided to put out a tweet or two about saying, hey, anyone wants to help, I got no data fee, looking for someone to build WP7 app, and that's where the kind of team got built out. Woody said he'd take it on, and then Nuno joined in, and then they got Jeff, and then eventually Laurent came on, all via Twitter, just conversations back and forth.
Exactly. So I'm a developer, so I didn't really have a lot of UX experience, so I said, I need a designer, someone that has done some Windows Phone 7 UX to just lay out and give us a design. And I think within like 36 hours, Jeff had the design, and we basically plugged it in, and in like an hour we had the basic app working, up and running.
So about 2 years ago, I built a site called MVP Summit Events .info, and the purpose of the site was to track a list of all the after parties and events that happen at the Summit. Because the first year I was here at the Summit, I knew absolutely no one. I spent most of the time in a hotel room. That's not part of the real experience of the Summit. So I decided to put together this site and let people know where everything was. So about 2 weeks ago or so, Woody contacted me to talk about potentially putting together a Windows Phone 7 app for it, so that everyone would be able to get more direct access to the site as opposed to just the web browser. So we had a nice little conversation. 2 weeks later, we had an app.
So I saw that Joe had done this site, and I thought because he did an OData feed for it, we could consume it really well inside of a Windows Phone 7 app. And we need more applications for Windows Phone 7. So I decided, just let's do it, let's see how long. And it actually only took about 15 hours to do the whole app. So it was really nice and clean, and I did a call out for some people that could help me. So some of the other guys did other work on the application. So it was great. Yeah, we had fun.
Yeah, it was very fun. It was one experience with Windows Phone and OData, reactive framework, and so on. It was very cool stuff. It was a way to learn more about the Windows Phone development and to build a very nice app and to work with very nice guys.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I've built a few Windows apps before, but this was the first opportunity I got to work with like a team of people where there was a data guy, and so I really got stuck, or the privilege, I guess is the right word, of building the UI. So I got to kind of decide how the data was going to get laid out and where things would go. But it was a really fun project to get to work with some other folks.
And my contribution was actually quite limited. What happened is that I talked to Chris on the MSN, right, an evening, and there was just one part which was missing, which is the persistence of data. So how do you save the events? And it sounded important to me because I don't like to roam because it's expensive, so I wanted to have everything saved on the phone, so I just told him I would do it. And it took me about, I would say, 3 hours maximum, so it was very limited contribution, really.